thoughts we choose to think are the tools we use to paint the picture of our lives. Wealth, power, success. What do you want to attract into your life? Many writers argue that you must change your conception of yourself, but have you ever looked in the mirror? What you saw, I bet you've seen it yourself. Maybe even noticed some of your imperfections. But look again, look deep into their eyes and see a person who achieves all of their goals. This is the mirror technique created by Louise Hay, and in today's video, we'll show you all the details of using the mirror technique to be more prosperous and achieve the much desired success. Stay until the end and we'll tell you everything. Louise Hay was an American who was born in Los Angeles and dedicated her life to being an author. Among her many works, we can find books like Love Your Body, The Power is in You, and Life. Louise became famous for her text that helped cure cancer without medical intervention, using only the power of the mind. And she also developed the mirror technique. The mirror technique consists of looking in the mirror and expressing words to yourself, changing the way you see yourself in the world. See the excerpt taken from Louise's book. I love you. I really love you. I know it's hard to get started with this exercise. You will initially think that this statement is not true. It may seem strange, ridiculous to you, or you may feel ashamed to look in the mirror and say that you love yourself. But please try. If you have courage and persistence and say this simple affirmation every time you're in front of the mirror, you will see how your inner energy starts to change. You will go little by little, freeing yourself from destructive thoughts and behaviors, and we will become more accepting of yourself. Loving yourself will become much easier. There are many ways to practice the mirror exercise. Every day is a new opportunity. Yesterday passed and ended. Today is the first day of my future. Louise teaches that the mirror technique is looking deep into your eyes in front of a mirror and expressing words of love to yourself. And that will definitely change your energy. With this exercise, you'll begin to see yourself differently and will begin to act differently, more conductive to achieving all the goals you want to achieve. When we understand that our thoughts control our lives and that the only thing we have to control is our way of thinking, we acquire a power that is almost miraculous. This awareness gives us enormous possibilities to improve the quality of our lives and free ourselves from fear. And remember, fear, like everything else we believe, is just thoughts, and thoughts can be changed. Louise Hay. I invite you right now to express words of love for you and your neighbor. Here in the comments, words like, I love you anyway, I forgive you. I forgive you for holding yourself to negative patterns for so long. These phrases can be said to yourself when looking in the mirror. Change your conception of yourself and let prosperity reign in your life. Louise says, then to love is fundamental, and the greatest proof of love you can have for yourself is not to sabotage yourself. Don't give up if your results don't come right away on the first try or on the second. For if you give up, you'll be failing yourself and throwing all your effort away. Enjoy the little things and the small victories of your day. We live in a century where social networks are increasingly popular, and people tend to only show the perfect side of their lives, their wonderful results. And with that, we ended up comparing ourselves to others and depreciating ourselves more and more. Love yourself. Don't let a life that isn't real to disturb your plans or to live down. You're special, and each of us has our own time to develop ourselves and achieve the results we so desire. We are made to be different, so don't blame yourself. Accept and approve of what you are. Believe in yourself. Don't forget to practice the words of prosperity every day, and I invite you to leave in the comment section words that will bring prosperity into your life. In this time, there are 2 videos appearing on your screen. Then choose the next Law of Attraction video and see you there. Did you like the video? Subscribe to the channel to receive 3 videos every week and leave your like. See you later.